Hey, how's it going? Kenny here, and welcome back to Non-League to Giants. And up in today's episode, we have two home games. We have Grimsby at home first, and then we face second place Swindon at home as well. So the good news is, we are still sitting top of the league with 15 games to go. We still aren't at our best, still a bit dodgy, it has to be said, but we still maintain a 7-point lead at the top over Swindon and Walsall, and we're 12 points clear of Leyton Orient in fourth place. So as long as we can keep up this big gap we have, or 12 points over the fourth place club, then every game week that goes past, we edge closer and closer to promotion. Swindon and Walsall have closed that gap a little bit down since the last episode there. Only 7 points behind now. Still has quite a big gap at the top. But the most important thing is our big points gap between here and fourth place. Obviously, if we finish second or third, it's not the end of the world. We still go up to League One. We just can't win the title. It'd be nice to win the title, of course, and I'm still aiming to win the title, but if we finish second or third, I'm not going to be too annoyed about it. Anyway, since the last episode, I brought you back for the 1st of February, this first game against Grimsby and Swindon in today's episode. I was going to bring you back earlier, but I thought I'd get the transfer window over with. And in the transfer window, we got rid of 2 players on loan and bought in 2 loan signings as well. Lewis Orford has joined Bournemouth on loan until the end of the season. Centre midfielder has signed at the start of the season. Not quite up to scratch currently. You look at him now here, actually. He actually looks quite decent. He looks better than what I first thought, but still, mentally he's probably where he's worst at. 5 determination, 5 concentration, 3 bravery, etc. He needs to get better mentally. Got better mentally, then he'd be a good player at this level for us. But anyways, on loan to Bournemouth to the end of the season. Hopefully he gets some good game time there. And also Genesini, our backup right back, has joined Torquay on loan to the end of the season as well. He's definitely not cut out for League 2 level, that is for sure. So loaned him out to Torquay with the hope that they might buy him end of the season or some other team. His contract expires end of next season, so we need to sell him to someone. No one wanted to pay the fee for him though, so he's gone on loan to the end of the season. And 2 players have joined us on loan. Well, technically 3 players have joined us because Noah Hay has rejoined us. He was out on loan at Woking at the start of the season, done really well there, and it's safe to say that he's ready to come back to the club now. He's developed nicely there as well, and you compare him with Genesini, he's just a much better player than him, and he offers great versatility as well. He's just much better player than Genesini. He's 4 years younger, can play anywhere anywhere in the defence, anywhere wing back as well. So great versatility player and quite decent as well. And 20 determination is very, very nice to see. He looks like a good player for us. Played 5 games so far. He's got 2 assists already with a 7.08. So definitely strengthened the right back position there, which is very, very nice. And in terms of the 2 new players who joined us on loan, Zach Abbott has joined us on loan from Nottingham Forest. Couldn't get any loan signings in at the start of the window because of how much they wanted the playing wage percentage. But as I said before in one of the previous episodes, if you wait later on until the end of the window, you normally be able to get their wages paid for you. So that's what happened here. Abbott has joined us on loan from Nottingham Forest. They're paying all of his wages for us, 5.5k a week. He was my number 1 centre-back I needed on loan. He was by far the best we could get. And they wanted like 70% of 5.5k paid a week. For a semi-professional team, that is one hell of a lot of wages. So I just risked it, waited to the end of the window, and thankfully we got Abbott on loan, which is great. He's only 18 years of age. As you can see here, he looks very, very good. Mentally, he's a little bit iffy. You see there, 9 bravery, 8 composure, 9 concentration, but do remember he's only 18 years of age. And physically, he's alright, but 10 strength is a little bit weak. But in terms of actual defensive attributes, he's actually really good. Good marking, tackling, positioning. He's good in the air as well. So he's a great centre-back to have. Definitely added to that department for us as well. And the other player joined us on loan, again for no fee as well. His name is Alexei Rojas Fedoroshenko. He's got one hell of a name. He is Colombian, but as you can guess from his surname, he's part Russian as well. He's part Russian and English. He's got Colombian, Russian and English nationality. He's very interesting. He's currently under 20 international for Colombia though. More importantly, he's joined us on loan until the end of the season. Definitely another goalkeeper. Kovacevic is not up to standard and Istid is very inconsistent. Fedoroshenko, or pretty much just going to call him Rojas from now on, he's the best we could get, that is for sure. As you can see here, though, he's not amazing. He's got some good attributes and some very weak ones as well. But if you actually compare him with Istid, not much difference between the two at all. So we've actually got competition at the goalkeeper position now, which is great. And he might be our number 1. We shall see. At the moment, he's on international duty, so he's not playing in the first game, that is for sure. But he's there to keep Istid under pressure, something Kovacevic cannot do. So that is the 2 new loan signings who joined us. Of course, Noah Hay is back from loan as well. So technically 3 new players and definitely strengthened our title bid come towards the end of the season. Anyway, another piece of news is I finally got offered a job interview. Unfortunately, though, I got offered a job at Mansfield. The job interview at least. They're sitting bottom of League 2, so yeah, I don't quite know what they're thinking there. I'm going to lead the team who are top of League 2 for the team who are bottom of League 2. But the good news is, at least someone has finally recognised my talents here with Dover. And also, I managed to get my Continental A licence, was it? Or Continental B licence, sorry. So my reputation is up to 2 stars now from 1.5 stars. It's also up to 35% here, so the 30%. And I've finally got a couple of attributes in the double digits now. So progress is starting to be made now in terms of my attributes as a manager. So maybe a League 1 job or Championship job might not be too far away now, although might be in League 1 with Dover next season, so might not need a League 1 job. But anyway, finally starting to get the attributes improved and already gone quick into the next licence as well. I'm now studying for a Continental A licence, so hopefully I can start to improve very soon as well. And of course, I'll go for a Pro licence as well. And hopefully down the line, I'll get out of Dover one day. We shall see. Anyway, in terms of the recent results, as I said, it's not been going that well, but not terrible either. Just slowly plucking along. And although we're not being very convincing, we're still keeping our points up at the top of the table there. Since the last episode, unfortunately, we got knocked out of the FA Cup second round. It may be a blessing in disguise, though, because now we can focus on the league. Saying that, though, we don't know who we got in the third round, so it might be a big team again, a Premier League team again. But we were terrible against Oldham in this game. We were 3-0 down in the game. Araujo made it 3-1. They made it 4-1. We had a little bit of a late flourish there. Beaumont Clark and Sheriff with 2 goals in the last 2 minutes, but lost the game 4-3 in the end, and it's pretty darn terrible to tell the truth. After that, we played Hartlepool at home. Disappointing draw 0-0 there. We had 2 good wins in a row after that, though. Away to Mansfield, battered them 5-2. Sheriff with a hat-trick in this game. Beaumont Clark with a brace as well. After that, we beat Forest Green 3-0 away. Lockland Brook with a brace in this game. After that, another 3 disappointing results, really. 2 at home. We couldn't get revenge against Walsall. After the last episode there, we drew 2-2 at home, which is disappointing, especially after leading the match twice in this game as well. Emerson and Ira with the goals, and Connor Wilkinson actually with 2 penalties as well. I forgot about that. He scored 2 penalties in the game, so that's even more disappointing. 2 times we're leading in the match, and 2 times either way penalties, which is just shocking. Giving away 1 penalty is bad enough, but 2 in the same match, terrible. After that, we had a shocking defeat at home to Bradford 2-1. Not making too many excuses, but our centre-back partnership was terrible in this game. Maher, he's unusable. Trying to loan him out, but no one wants to. He's absolutely terrible at this level. Absolutely terrible. Hopefully he doesn't have to play a minute again this season because he can't get above a 6.4, and that is not being exaggerated enough, and he is terrible. So I played him at centre-back in this game, which I didn't want to do, but Dinzay and Nelson, unusable. They were so unfit. And it backfired as we lost the game 2-1, so that was really disappointing. We then went 3 games without a win, drawing away to Cheltenham 2-2, which is disappointing. After that, though, we had 2 good wins in a row. Beat Morecambe 5-0 at home. Carno with another brace in this game, and Sheriff with a brace as well. Beat Bromley 1-0 away. We then drew at home to Salford 1-1, which is disappointing. A late equaliser, though, through Taylor Charters. We lost away to Rochdale 2-1, which was disappointing again. And then after that, though, we beat Stevenage 2-0 away from home before the episode. So we got a win before the episode. But as I said, dodgy period for us, but we still keep getting out wins there as well. And if we keep this sort of form up and towards the end of the season, you'd like to think we're guaranteed to finish in the top 3. But if we start to go 3, 4, 5 games out of win, then we are certainly in a bit of trouble. So hopefully that does not start today. Anyway, let's get to the first game then, at home to Grimsby. Well, at home to Grimsby, this should be the easier one of the 2 because Swindon are currently sitting second in the league. I'm not sure where Grimsby are, but I don't think they're in the top half, so we should be winning this one, and Swindon should be the difficult one in the game. Well, Isted is back into good form, which is great to see. 7.26 the last 5 games. He was terrible for about 10 games or so. Really, really terrible. As soon as we sign a new goalkeeper, he starts to improve. Typical. As I said, Fedorchenko, he's on international duty currently, so Isted remains in goal. As long as he keeps performing like this as well, he will remain in goal, but as I said, Fedorchenko is there to keep pressure on him. Noah Hay starts a right back today as well. He's done really well so far, as I said. Makari is currently injured, out for between 2 to 4 weeks, so got him back just in time, which is nice. Carson left back. Araujo's been rested for today's game. He's also been very poor recently as well. 6.68 last 5 games. He's not playing too well at all. Got Nelson and Abbott in defence. Abbott, he's only played 1 game. Yeah, 1 game, got 7.3 though, so that is nice to see. Got Hammond, Trevitt and Charters in midfield as well. Beaumont Clark on the right, Obbo on the left, and Emerson up front. So Grimsby at home. Can we start off the episode with a win? Well, let's find out. Alright, here we go. Home to Grimsby. As I said, we should be winning this game. Hopefully we do. Please remember, guys, that if you like this video, hit that like button for me. And also, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button as well. It'd really help me out. And much appreciated as well. So we had a free kick chance there. Well, Grimsby had a free kick chance there. It went over the bar though, which is great. 15 minutes in, we are looking like the better team in the game. That highlight was for Grimsby. It was quite an even game, really. I'm not creating too much. I think I'm going to demand some more from the players. Only one highlight in the match so far, 30 minutes in. Bit of a dull one, but you look by the match momentum here, we are the better team in the game, as I said. Carson's playing well at left back there, but other than that, not too much to talk of. One very quick highlight in the first half so far. We finally get another one, but it's Grimsby with the ball again. Will we see anything from us in the first half here? Here's Smith. He gives it away to Beaumont Clark. Got a chance to break here. Here's Obbo. Don't know where he's going, but he keeps the ball. Keeps the ball. Cross it in. Emerson. Get in. The defenders missed it. Well, two defenders missed it, actually. It falls for Emerson, and he's not going to miss that. He's got the highest average rating in the league this season, Emerson. He's a very, very good player. And also, Sheriff has found some rich rated form as well. So, two good strikers currently for us, which is very nice. Always a benefit. Yeah, the defender's really mucked up there. But once he went to Emerson, he's not going to miss. Only had one chance in the first half, but we buried it. Gets in. 1-0 at half time. Won't be a great performance, but at this point in the season, it's just all about wins, really. Don't really care about performances too much. Of course, it would be nice, but all about wins. Get the 3 points on the board. And let's just get closer to ceiling promotion. Anyway, 10 minutes into the second half, nothing has happened at all. About to make a change there. We've got a highlight. Isted with a goal kick. He kicks it long. Charters picks it up to Obbo. Not quick enough to transition there. We've got it back though. Here's Charters. Look to Obbo. Here's Obbo. Another poor cross. Did a poor cross for the goal. He just got lucky. Oh no. Oh, Abbott did really well there. I was really concerned for a moment there. Here's Noah Hay. Good player, as I said. Good player. He passed it to Trevitt. Can we get a second goal here in this highlight? Trevitt still going? Trevitt! Oh, looked like a bit of a tame effort there, but almost went in the back of the net. Right, I've made a couple of changes here. Beaumont Clark is not doing well and he's nervous, so we'll take him off. We'll bring on Iro for him. We'll put Obi on the right hand side there. And put Iro as an inverted winger. Hammond's not doing too well either, so I think we'll take him off. And bring on Mundell. Alright, two changes. 30 minutes to go. Only 1-0. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Would like a second goal here. Beaumont Clark's about to come off the pitch. Charters can win the header. Yes, he does. Here's Trevitt. Strange ball to Beaumont Clark. Emerson! Gets in there. His last bit of business in the game, Beaumont Clark, is an assist. 2-0. Happy days. Emerson with a brace. We are cruising here. As I said, performances don't matter. We haven't been at our best today, but two big chances. We scored both of them. That's why you got a great striker up front in Emerson, and the rest of the players are doing their job today as well, which is great. Let's make our final change here. Who am I going to bring on? You know what? Let's bring on Sheriff. Emerson's on a hat trick. Probably not going to be too happy. Didn't take it off, but we need to rest him. Sheriff can come on for him. Said Sheriff's done really well recently as well. Really, really good. It's not quite game over yet, so let's not celebrate too early. But hopefully we can hold on to this win now. Only a few minutes to go. Yeah, I think we hold on to it. 4 minutes at a time. We're going to have a highlight here, but even though they score now, it's not going to be anything more than a consolation. Or it can't be, surely not. Here's Mundell. Can we get a third? Here's Noah Hay. Back to Abbott. Kicks it long to Carson. That's a good game today. Here's Mundell. To Sheriff. He's going to shoot from there. Ooh. Bit brave. Bit ambitious that shot there, but doesn't really matter. Shot got me the final whistle. It is the final whistle. Get in. Lovely way to start the episode. 2-0, clean sheet. Happy days. Not too many worries, has to be said. Grimsby had a bit of a chance there early on for a set piece. Obviously, created more chances in the second half. But really, we did control the match. We had a couple of big chances, converted both of them. The back six did really well today, as you see there. Brilliant, brilliant performance. So we remain 7 points clear at the top over Walsall now, because Swindon have just lost away to Rochdale 1-0. And we are 13 points clear of Colchester in 4th place as well. So that stretched to another point as well, so that's great. But we've got a bit of a tricky game coming up next. Swindon at home. They have just lost the game, but they're only 10 points behind us. Make sure you stick around, guys. Swindon at home. Coming up next. Okay, here we are. It's time for Swindon at home. They're sitting 3rd in the league currently, so it's going to be a tricky one. And I've decided for this game I'm not going to change anything. We had a good performance there against Grimsby. Yes, it wasn't our best, but a 2-0 win, a clean sheet. The back six did really, really well. So I decided to stick with exactly the same team for this game. I've got some players who can come back in who are fully fit now, like Dinzai, Roberts as well, Iro, Mundell, to name a couple. But I decided, you know what? These 11 did really well against Grimsby there. So hopefully they can do a similar thing against Swindon. I'm hoping home advantage will get us through today's game here. Hopefully we can win this game. Yes, Swindon are a good team. They're sitting 3rd in the league. But we are top of the league and we're at home. So hopefully we can win this game. We shall see. Anyway, here's Charters. He passes it to Trevitt. Does well. Passes it to Hammond. Back to Nelson. He's looking to move to a bigger club, Nelson, but I think maybe he should calm himself down a little bit. I can't see him playing above League 1 level, to be honest with you. Anyway, no, I thought Emerson was going to feed through Beaumont Clark there, but Swindon get the ball. Here's Devine. Hay with a good... He's looked like a really good right back, Hay. I really like him. Here he is again. Don't make a mistake now, I said that, please. No, good composure. Here's Abbott. Another good signing as well. Out to Carson, keeping around throughout the team currently. Even though he's leaving the end of the season, guaranteed, because he said he wants to. Anyway, here's Obbo. Back to Carson. Lovely bit of play there. Got to score. Got to score. Cannot miss that opportunity. I was wondering what on earth is Carson doing there. It looked like he dwelled on the ball for a bit too long, but he finally picked out the pass. And Emerson, can't miss. Can't miss. What a lovely bit of play from Obbo this was. Look at this pass. See you later. And Carson, I thought he had to pass it then, but no, he timed it perfection, really. And Emerson... back in the net. What a lovely start to this match. Back on the highlight again just 2 minutes later. Here's Emerson. Back to Hay. He looks like he's going to lose the ball there, but he keeps it. Here's Trevitt to Hammond. Can we get a second goal early on here? Here's Charters. Charters! Oh! He looked like he's about to shoot. Hit the post. Lovely effort, but just quite not on target. Lovely start to this match, though. We're battering Swindon here. On the highlight again. It seems to all come down for this right-hand side as well. I know the goal came from the left-hand side, but Noah Hay seems to be in a lot of action here. Anyway, Abbott not contested at all there. Here's Hay to Hammond. Back to Abbott. Kicks it long. Devine's there to sweep up, though. And back to Okonkwo. To Boat. To Lavinier? Anyway, here comes Swindon. Dominated his early stages here, but do remember it's only 1-0 still. Carson gets the ball back though. Pass to Nelson. What a lively start to this second game. Here's Hammond. Back to Nelson. Only 10 minutes played so far. So many highlights already. Here's Nelson. To Carson. Can't get a second goal here. Need a second goal out of this from this play. Here's Obbo. Got to be a second goal. Here's a second goal. Is Obbo offside? Doesn't look like it. Gets in. I thought Obby might be offside there. What a lovely start to this match. Bocan on his left-hand side as well. Carson with assist. Now Obbo with assist. And Emerson with 2 goals. 2 carbon copies of the first. Both carbon copies as well, which is brilliant. Gets in. Lovely start to the match. Swindon are a good team. What on earth am I talking about? Cruising. We're cruising here. And as it stands, we've got a 15-point gap between us and 4th place at the moment. Obviously, there's a long way to go yet. A long way to go in this game as well. So, let's not get too confident, but what a lovely start to the match. Gets in. Emerson scored all 4 goals in this episode so far as well. Anyway, Swindon with a chance here, a free kick, but it's cleared. Here's Endala. Ooh, worried about getting away a penalty there, but we've got the ball back. Here's Trevitt. Come on. Trevitt keeps the ball nicely. Oh, passes to Emerson. No one in the box though. There is now. Look at him. He's all free. Obbo. Oh. Should probably be free there, but lovely game this from us. Absolutely brilliant. Swindon have got a 0.01 XG, so they're not doing too well, it has to be said. Dominating the game at half-time. Looks like we're going 2-0 up. Or are we? We've got a free kick here. This would be disappointing. Over the bar, thank goodness for that. They went into a half-time 2-1. Very undeserved. 2-0 at half-time, though. Can't get much better than that first half, let's be honest. So, not going to change anything. Don't look to make any substitutions now yet either. Hopefully we can get a third goal and really kill off Swindon here. Well, 15 minutes into the second half and nothing has happened at all. Charters is tired. I think we'll take him off. I think I'll bring on Roberts for him. Been playing Roberts as an advanced playmaker in recent times. He's doing much better than what he is as centre midfielder and support. He started to find a good role there. Also, the centre-backs aren't doing too well. Nelson with a 6.3 and a yellow card. Scares me. So we'll bring on Dinzay for him. I think that'll do for now. Oh yeah, I can also make 5 substitutions in this season. I completely didn't know about that until a couple of games ago. So yeah, I can make 5 substitutions, not 3. I think that's the rule for every single league now, I'm guessing. At least the Football League. So make 5 substitutions, not 3, which is great. Anyway, here's Emerson. Lovely ball from Dinzay to Emerson there. He shoots. He's a greedy boy. He's looking for a hat-trick. Can't really blame him too much, but probably could pick out a pass there. Anyway, got a corner out of it. Hammond to take it. Can we get a third goal here in this corner? Got Nizay on the pitch now. The man mounted himself. Here's Roberts. Trevitt. Nze. No, it's Abbott. No, at least nothing. I may have another couple of changes here though. Emerson again, let's take him off. He's tired. Let's bring on Sheriff. Also, I think I'll bring on Iro for Obbo. I said I can make 5 substitutions, but I'll leave 1 spare. You never know, you get a player injured or anything like that. So made 4 substitutions this game. We dominated Swindon in this game, by the way. Got 0.12 XG. They dominated possession, but in terms of chances created, we are definitely the better team in the match. 5 minutes to go, and Swindon are starting to create their chances here. But with 3 minutes added time, I'm going to start time wasting, and hopefully we can hold on to this win. 2-0 wins in the episode if we hold on here. And all 4 goals scored by Emerson. What a hero. Yeah, let's get him. What a great episode this is. Back-to-back 2-0 wins. Happy days. Happy days. Dominated Swindon in the game. They had 10 shots at the end, but only a 0.38 XG. They didn't really create too much, did they, really, let's be honest. And that's a brilliant win. And could go a long way in terms of seeding promotion. Obviously, Swindon is a promotion rival of ours, so massive win. As you can see, we are now 9 points clear of Walsall at the top. They drew away to Hartlepool today, and we're now 13 points clear of Swindon in 4th as well. Same gap as it was at the end of the last game, but 13 points clear, only 13 games to go. It'll take something special for us to blow at this point, wouldn't it? I think it's mainly down to whether we win the league or not, hopefully. I can't see us blowing a 13-point lead in the top 3 there. Surely we can't do that. Hopefully not anyway. Hopefully not. Anyway, great 2 wins in this episode. That's now 3 2-0 wins on the bounce there. 3 clean sheets in a row. Can't get much better than that. Very happy. In terms of the next episode, guys, I'll bring you back quite quickly, because obviously it's towards the end of the season now. I'll bring you back for the games, a home to Wrexham and away to Doncaster. That'll be the penultimate episode of the season, of course. I've got Accrington away coming up next. That's in the 16th. Newport County away on 23rd. We've got Stockport at home on 5th. Tranmere at home on 22nd. And Crawley away on 12th. So we can get 3 wins out of the next 5 games, which hopefully we can do. They will still be in a very strong position going into that episode there. Wrexham are meant to be one of the favourites for promotion, but sitting in 15th place, and Doncaster sitting in 7th in the league. So as I said, if we can get 3 wins out of the next 5 games, I'll certainly take that going into that episode. If we can get 4 wins, that'd be brilliant. 5, jackpot. Anyway, guys, make sure you join me for the next episode, as I said. Wrexham at home and Doncaster away. And please remember, if you like this video, to hit that like button for me. And also, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button as well. It would really help me out, and you're much appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.